Okay, so I've had a request to do a video of how I get Frank, our cat, into a baby sling. So we've got just a long baby sling. So you basically find the middle, which is where this label is. Put it up under the bosom, all right, not around the waist, under your boobs, and then you basically just cross it behind you. It's quite long. Okay, so it's crossed behind. Like that, just pull your clothes down so it's comfy, and then you want to put it over one shoulder and then the other shoulder, and you want to make it so it's nice and open and not all rucked up, so it's nice and open. Get all comfy. You see it's crossed over at the back like that. Get it as comfy as you can on your shoulders, and then sort of pull it so it's quite tight. Okay, and then once you've done that, cross these over in front of you. Gather them up together, push them down through the hole. Might have to readjust it a bit. Okay, so it's all down, and then I just take these, cross them over, tie them round the back, round the front, do them in a double knot, and then I'm like this, okay? So then we get Frank. Hi, Frankie. Okay, so we get Frank. I get hold of his little tootsies and his tail, and I put them in this bit that's over my shoulder, whichever way, doesn't really matter, whatever more comfortable. So his tootsies and his bottom end are in there. Purring his head off ready, and then the other bit I just sort of scoop it round him a bit, sort of tuck it in a bit just to support his back, and then the bit that went round the middle with the label that you originally put, you sort of pull up over it all, scoop him in like a sort of bag, and there we are, he's in. And can you hear him purring? Happy boy. And then your hand's free. And then you can, if you want to, sort of adjust it a bit. But as long as you've got these sort of over and wide on your shoulders, then it's really comfortable. If they're all bunched up, not so comfortable. Bit of trial and error. Sometimes he goes in a bit wrong, and he's like a bit like this when he goes in, and that makes him really long and doesn't go in it as well. Like, he's quite a long cat though, big cat, so I suppose if you've got a smaller squatter cat, then it might be easier. But you're very long, aren't you? Yes. But that's how we do it. That's how we get Frank in the sling, and he's totally happy in it, and when he wants to get out, it just sort of does a little wriggle, and then just plop him out. So there we go, that's it. How I get my cat in the baby sling. And I might just add, Frank loves the baby sling. Frank is like itching to get in it as soon as I get it out of the cupboard. I wouldn't suggest just stuffing any cat in it. If your cat loves to be held, doesn't want to be put down, and always just wants to be in your arms, then yeah, give it a go. But if you've got a cat that really doesn't like being held, obviously it should go without saying, don't force any cat into a baby sling, because they're going to be traumatised, you're going to get clawed to death, it's just going to be awful, so please don't do it. But if you've got a Frank, then maybe give it a try, they just might love it. Good luck, let me know how it goes.